My point is, sir, इनको डिस्कशन चाहिए प्राइस राइज पे, महंगाई मुद्दा है कि नहीं, इनको डिस्कशन चाहिए इन्फ्लेशन पे, इन्फ्लेशन मुद्दा है कि नहीं, इनको डिस्कशन चाहिए जीएसटी पे, जीएसटी मुद्दा है कि नहीं। सबको लग रहा है जीएसटी, अरे सब पे जीएसटी लगा है, जिस पे जीएसटी नहीं था, मुद्दा है, देश के लिए मुद्दा है, इसको पहले दिन में करके निपटा देते, आगे निकल लेते, क्यों नहीं किया सर? ये भी इज दैट नॉट अ फेयर क्वेश्चन, आरपी सिंह?
Very fair. I mean, only request which the government has made is that wait for another week's time. The minister will be back in the parliament. She'll answer every question of yours because she is the most competent person. She will answer that. But their point of view, let's come to the GST because they try to, ma'am, Sujata Paul. Stop it. This is not the parliament. ये अनंत नरसमन की डिबेट है, पार्लियामेंट नहीं है. ये अनंत नरसमन की डिबेट है. डिस्कस. मैम, I allowed you.
Now, Sujata Paul, Sujata ji, you know very well. Sujata ji, you know very well. I am the heckler in chief here. I heckle you, you heckle me back. I have no problems. Okay, I heckle RP Singh, he heckles me back, no problems. Please don't heckle each other. He yielded when you were speaking, so please yield when he is speaking. Request. Yes, RP Singh, please complete.
So my only answer to the GST part is that every finance minister, including Chhattisgarh, including Rajasthan, including Jharkhand, are part of the GST Council. And if they had a problem, they could have come out of the GST Council and said, we don't accept this. But they kept shut on that. After it was implemented, after it was announced, they raise up questions. And also questions which are not valid. Secondly, my humble request to Sujata Paul and all those parliamentarians who can hear your debate is that please wait for the finance minister to come and answer. Had that much of courtesy to the lady finance minister. Had that much of courtesy, as an extending courtesy to Sujata Paul to say what she's to say. I'm not heckling her. So at least have that much of courtesy. And allow the debate to happen on other subjects and other issues. And by next week, probably midweek, she is there in the parliament. She'll answer each one of your questions. We're not running away from the parliament. We're not running away from the questions also.
So now what the other allegation is, the moment other discussion starts, the MPs walk out. They don't sit. That's another part. But Sujata Paul, respond to RP Singh. I have to wind up after this. Yeah.
The GST Council's recommendations are merely recommendations. One. So whatever has to be decided is to be decided by the government. And the government of the BJP party is in majority of the states. So what argument is that? And if you remember,
the argument what? Please allow me just 15 seconds, ma'am, and then you can complete.
There will be no.
The argument what they are saying is in the past when the GST slab rates there was difference. Soon after the council meeting, all the opposition leaders would come out and get into press conferences. There will be heated debate about what happened inside the council meeting, and they say we oppose this. What RP Singh is saying, Sardar RP Singh is saying, he is saying, अब की बार जब मीटिंग हुई, बताया इन सबको स्लैब में इंक्लूड करेंगे, ये सब पे जीएसटी वसूल करेंगे. None of the opposition leaders came out of the council meeting and held press conference said कि हमने तो मना कर दिया भाई, इस सबको आप इसमें माइंड नहीं डाल सकते. You didn't know, you should not do it. They didn't say it. They kept quiet. They waited. And then they suddenly realized, अरे GST बढ़ गया, मुद्दा बन गया. Then opposition is making din and disruption in parliament is what the counter is.
Yeah. ने बनाया है ना, जिस दिन declaration हुआ उसी दिन तो मुद्दा बन गया.
नहीं, जिस दिन मीटिंग हुई, मीटिंग में सहमति बनी, तब बाहर आके आपने मना नहीं किया कि भाई we are not for it. This is not a consensus. This is not unanimous. That's what they didn't say. That's what I'm saying. They're saying अंदर कुछ और कहते हैं, बाहर कुछ और कहते हैं. That's what they're saying.
अंदर कुछ नहीं कहा. अब आप ये बात बताइए मेरे को. One small thing. Look, what happens with this, you know very well that you have been saying that, oh, Rahul Gandhi walked out. But जब हम कोई बात कहते हैं किसी standing committee में ही जैसे कोई matter होता है, सुनेगा नहीं, then what's the point?
Right.
And secondly, if you remember the standing committee on defense earlier, when Modi ji had just come into power and Major General B.C. Kanduri was there, and he wanted an increase in the defense budget, he was thrown out the next day. So, you must understand that this country is being run with...
I'll tell you what, let's come to the matters. It happens now that it is a collective responsibility of every member of parliament to ensure that the parliament functions and business is conducted because it is run on taxpayers' money. Not somebody's individual paisa, it is taxpayers' money, and that is why it is important that the collective responsibility that parliament functions. You set a date and time for a particular discussion. opposition that you demand, because the opposition has to do it. It has to challenge the government on policies. It's what they're going to do. But are you doing it? Are you doing it for the sake of India, or are you doing it because you need to get Modi out, or you need to disrupt whatever Modi is planning to do? That is where the question lies. At this point in time, actions will speak louder than words on both sides. Both sides. So we'll see what happens tomorrow and day after. Is there